My name is Teacher Evelyn, and I wanted to talk to you about the bad behavior button under the fireman box, where you can call the firemen. Our firemen are our IT guys, and they help us out. And sometimes you might have a student who is misbehaving. Today, I just used my student behavior button for the second time in 10 months. The first time is when I had a student who is actually a regular of mine, who's a little bit naughty when her parents aren't in the room, and she was jumping on the bed and refusing to participate. Today, I had another regular of mine who's a sweet girl, but she was being naughty. She was scribbling all over the screen and refusing to participate. I was clearing the screen as quickly as she scribbled, but she was refusing to repeat after me. And after a little while of trying, I took all of her stars away. She had 3 stars at that time. I clicked the yellow stars and they turned back white. I took the stars down that I have as my visual aid, and I crossed my arms and I clicked my student behavior button to the firemen, and I spoke to my student and I said, "Parney, I need you to pay attention." And she began behaving, and the fireman said, "Can I help you? It seems like she's doing better." And I said, "I think she's doing better." And they said, "We'll see." Okay. So she began behaving, and she earned those stars back, and she ended up with 5 stars. But you know what? I didn't give her any more of the secondary reward. She had received 5 ice creams. I didn't take them away, but I didn't give her any more. As she participated, I gave her her stars. And you know what? I went back to those slides that she hadn't participated well on, and we redid them. And we had time for it because it was a pretty easy lesson. So I also wrote a note to the parents in the parent feedback. I said that at the beginning of class she wasn't behaving. I had to take her stars away. She chose to behave, and we had an excellent class in the end. I wrote in teacher to teacher that Parney chose not to behave at the beginning. She was scribbling and not participating. So I took her stars away and contacted the firemen. She chose to participate. She earned her stars back. I chose to write to the LP, that's the very bottom option, and I said student behavior issue in class. That's what I wrote in the box. So that does not happen very often. I had one boy that he didn't like participating, but I didn't really use this student behavior button on it because he wasn't doing anything naughty. He was participating, but reluctantly. And I also want to talk about the bad behavior button. There's a button, the same buttons that we have for the students, they have for the teacher. So they can click teacher behavior button. Now, I once saw on Facebook that a teacher was freaking out because she thought she was going to get fired because her student clicked the behavior button on them. The firemen, let me tell you, the firemen, when the teacher behavior button is clicked, they come to the classroom and they don't take it very seriously. They're looking to see if you have a crying baby in the classroom or a barking dog, or if you're chewing gum or drinking soda during class. Other than that, they don't take it seriously. And if you're doing one of those things, they'll say, "Teacher, can you please fix this problem?" And then that's it. Or if you have a crying baby in the room that won't stop, they cancel the class sometimes. That happened to me once. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on bad behavior. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you. Bye.